What's up, guys? Just wanted to get on here real fast to give you a big tip when it comes to dog training and correcting behaviors. So the same way that you mark a good behavior like yes and reward, or a clicker and reward, you want to make sure that you teach your dog a marker for a bad behavior. So for example, if your dog's doing a bad behavior, you want to mark that behavior with a no or and then follow up with a correction. So the correction is going to depend on the dog, depending on their sensitivity. The real loud could just, spark the dog to stop doing that behavior. Maybe you have to get up and give him a leash pop on his leash, on his collar, on his plastic prong collar, flat buckle collar, slip lead. But you want to make sure that when you mark that behavior, let's say your dog is biting your kids or chewing on your shoes, you want to say or no, and then you have to get up quickly and follow up with a correction, depending again on your dog's sensitivity. Some dogs are more sensitive than others. Some dogs don't give a damn, right? They don't care if you correct them with the collar. You have to do something stronger, more powerful, because then they're just gonna keep doing it. If you don't follow up, this is why your dog may not be listening to you. You're yelling at the dog, you're saying, hey, no, knock it off, and he keeps doing it. It's because there's no consequence. So make sure, just like you teach positive reinforcement, marker training, you want to teach a marker for a bad behavior like no, knock it off, quiet, whatever it is, right? If your dog's barking and you want to teach him quiet, you say quiet, and then you follow up with a leash pop or whatever the case may be, guys. So the reason I'm making this video is because I had a friend that her dog kept nipping on her, biting on her when she was like near the washer. She was doing things around the house, and she's like yelling, screaming. She didn't know what to do. And I told her, you have to mark the behavior and give the dog a correction, and it works, right? You don't have to correct the dog anymore. Once you say they look at you, they're like, okay, I gotta knock it off. Then you say good boy, good girl, and then just go along your business.